everyone, it is time for my actually put together Fluffal deck profile. I've been putting this off for a while, but I finally, I actually won another strike. So yeah, fuck it, I said, okay, I'm gonna put this deck together for real this time. And it's pretty much as fast as I think I can make it. Some people run I think it's Brilliant Fusion build and like Dark Call. I didn't really care for any of that, because this is my build, and I'm gonna get this out of the way now. Fuck Fluffal Mouse. Like, fuck it. If you play it, fuck you. Fuck the card. Fuck it's bad. Fuck anyone who runs it. Fuck their family. Fuck whatever they believe. Fuck them. Like, it's a terrible card. I will explain my opinion why that card is terrible throughout this video, but yeah, fuck that person, whoever runs it. If you see them running mouse, you pick up the mouse, you go, fuck you. So here we go. Without further ado, my Fluffal deck profile. So starting out our Fluffal lineup, we have 1, 2, Triple Dog. Dog is the Stratos of the deck. Obviously, you run 3 of him. You grab either Fluffal or Edgem Sabers, yada yada. Rest is history. I'll cover combos in a different video because this deck is very combo oriented. Next is 1, 2, 3 Fluffal Bear. So Bear searches out Toy Vendor. On the rare occasion that you summon this pink bitch, you tribute him and you grab a poly back from grave. I think in the whole time I've been using this deck, I've used that effect about twice, maybe. Alright, after that, 1, 2, 3 Fluffal Wings. This is your key card. This is your plus power card. This plus bear equals plus 2. I think I can't. It's late. I can't think right now. So yeah, plus. This is your deck fitting card. It's your boy. Oh shit, that boy. After that, 1, 2 Fluffal Sheep. So what Sheep does is it's a reborn, or whatever. It bounces back a Fluffal card and specials the Edgem card from either your hand or your grave. You usually go for your grave because it generates more advantage. Run 2 because, well, you can search it quite easily. 1 Owl because in case I don't get a King of the Swamps, I can search this out pretty easily too, which will then search out my poly, or worst comes to worst, I use it as a poly. So yeah, 1 Fluffal Owl. Plus he's so cute, look at his little glasses. Next is 1, 2, 3 King of the Swamp. It acts as any fusion material monster provided that has a name. And you discard from your hand, you pitch out, you grab out poly. Quick note is if this is in your grave and you try to fight for fusion it works because its effect is active pretty much everywhere. Yeah, thumbs up. Yeah, thumbs up. Next, I'm not gonna explain these effects too much because you have a computer, you're watching this, you can look it up for yourself. You just need my list and quick description. 1, 2, 3 Edgem Chain. People will say, oh, run 2 chains, ah. Anyways, so 3 chains. Because this, with the exception of 1 card, cannot be searched off of your dog or your vendor. And this is another one of your consistency cards. When it goes to grave, it searches out a Fright for card. 9 times out of 10, it's Fright for fusion. If it attacks, off chance you attack with it, you just grab another Edgem Chain. Plus Sing. So there's no reason not to run 3. 1 Sabers because, well, you need the Sabers. You can search it. It's recyclable. It's like a plate spreader basically. So you want 1 in there. That, and 9 times out of 10 when you're Fright for fusioning, you use your King of Swamps because they act as both of those. Onto our spells. 1, 2, 3 Toy Vendor because it just pluses off of wings. You search it with bear, you pitch the wings, you don't even give a crap what you reveal. If you get a Fluffal, good stuff. If you don't, whatever. You pop it with your wings, you banish and you draw 2 and search. When it's sent to grave, you search. So that includes if you pitch it. So that is why we run Triple Twin Twister. Because back row will definitely fuck this deck stay up. You walk into a strike or a warning, goodbye. You walk into a drowning mirror force because you swung with your tiger. Good game, have fun, but not this. you run about a quarter of your deck that you don't mind just pitching to the grave. So triple of these. 1, 2, Fright for Fusion. I only run 2 right now. I'm thinking of putting it to 3, but it's only once per turn, so that's the drawback. It's also recyclable as well if you play the deck properly. So 2 is good. Usually when you're using it, you're going for game. You don't. This is a very. If you go off, you game. If you don't go off, you can kind of stall, but you want to go for game. 1 Fright for Factory. This is basically you banish this or a poly, and this turns into a polymerization, which comes in handy more often than you would think because it's continuous. Your polys and shit will go to grave, and it's hard to get them back. We only have 1 card that will retrieve them. Well, 2, but yeah. So that's why I run 1 of these, and if this is popped, it will add a Banish Fright for Fusion to your hand. 1, 2, 3 polymerization. If you don't know what this does, don't play this deck. Onto our traps, nothing too special to see here. Like I said, a quarter of your deck, you don't mind just pitching to the grave, so 2 Wing Blasts. And a Karma Cut, because PK Fire is a thing. Warning. Actually, warning? Yeah. Warning is warning. 2 Strike, because I won 1, and I can actually run the 2 now. Because Strike is just good. Let's enjoy it while it's still at 3. 2 Fusion Reborn Reserves. So what happens is, 9 times out of 10, you reveal either... You just pretty much reveal Sheep. You reveal Sheep, grab a chain, and if you have a poly in grave, you grab the poly out from grave. So this is pretty much your card to search chain. If you see this, you just activate it. Because people will waste Twin Twisters on your back row, and this is just, you chain it, you can go +1 off of them, and you call it a day. And then, this was in there because I was poor and I couldn't afford the other strike, but I never got around to taking it out because you don't really set that much that isn't chainable, so you just activate your shit, and if they test on the chain, you flip the Scolding. And who cares about life points? Fuck life points, who gives a crap? Sure, you can't activate all your warnings and strikes and scoldings in one game, whatever, you're probably losing if you do anyways. So yeah, that is the main deck. On to the extra deck. It's very, very basic. But it is missing 1 card because no one has it for some godforsaken reason. I run 1, 2, 3 Sheep. It's Armades and it reborns itself, so it's like a zombie Armades. And it's arguably the best one out of them all. I run also 1. Oh god, I dropped the other one. Okay, I run 2 of this. I just dropped the other one on the ground, but I'm not picking it up. I don't give a fuck. So 2 of these because you don't usually need more than 1. If you summon this, you're definitely pushing for game. You've blown up their field and you have a clear shot, so you just game them with this. Fright for Wolf. Speaking of Fright for Tiger, 1, 2, 2 Fright for Tiger. It's removal, and it's just removal, and it pumps their attacks. So you summon it, pop the shit on their field, and then you usually go off after that, once you've cleared out any threats. Run 1 Saber Tiger, because this is the card I can't find the second one of. It's actually the second best one, so yeah. 1 Saber Tiger. For now. It's gonna be 2. But so 2 Saber Tiger. 1 Leo, because you can summon it with King of the Swamp, and you're not cramped for extra space, so fuck it. A Leo. It's a Volcasaurus. 1 Bear, because I have never summoned this, but it allows me for another option with Fusion Reserve. I can reveal it and grab a bear from my deck. 1 Chimera, because I won't lie, I have dropped this card. If I have the ability to drop this card, I will drop the card because it's ulti. It's a beautiful ulti, and I want to use it. That's why I run Chimera. And then 1 Castell, and then 1 Karen Gorgon for rank 4 plays. Okay, well, I pick up the Wolf. That is my deck. So, if you've noticed, I've tried to make this deck as streamlined as possible with very few dead draws, which is what opening multiple of mouse is. If I see 2 mouse in my hand, one of them is just sitting there, and it's a dead summon. So fuck mouse, fuck anyone who uses mouse, fuck their family, fuck their deck, fuck mouse. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm Grubby Top Deck, and this has been my Fluffal deck profile. Peace out.